All right, so we're going to have Ring of Valor yet again. We haven't seen this map in a while, so we're going to see it a lot.
Try to balance things out. As long as I think we've had enough Negrands to make sure we don't get those for at least a good 50, 60 games.
Oh, yeah. So, now, what do you think is going to be different? Do you think it was just a little bit missed timing from Button Bashers or a missed opportunity?
Honestly, Button Bashers went all in at that moment when you saw that cold snap from Orangemarmalade to hit both of those deep freezes, and it just really wasn't there at that time. So I think a little bit of a miscue from Orange on that call to go for it there. And still, at the same time, you have to remember this is Shadowcleave versus RMP. If this game does go into the longer ends of this match, it's going to go in the favor of SK.eu more and more.
Now, we actually did see Enigma tossing out a bunch of Cyclones. Hyren was crowd-controlled so often in that fight.
Yeah, anytime he wasn't in a CC, it's in itself. Chains of Ice was up, and now we hear Halo getting rowdy as well while we are in our grand finals. And now it's even across the board. Who's going to come out on top? Let's look over to Hyren and see what kind of opener he's going to go for. Inflame's targeted and still waiting it out, though. He will get his cheap shot off on Inflame's and immediately gripped by another, but a huge spear coming from Numberone, but look at the damage already spreading across the board onto Button Bashers.
It's true, Enigmz is in that deep freeze right now, and they're actually going to be going on him, but he's out to have help. There's that bark skin out right there, but ooh, dropping up and down. No NS used yet, I don't think. Swiftman, bark skin up.
And you see Hyren's going to go ahead and cloak and vanish and get out of there. But look at Numberone in a lot of trouble. Death coiled and strangulated at the same time. A little bit of a miscue there. But 5,000 HP falling with a fear and a spell lock. Numberone makes it through and is able to pick himself up. A big blind onto Inflames, and they're actually going to be on another at this point.
And they do a great job of kind of resetting the fight just for a second by tossing crowd control across the board. They are back onto Enigmz right now. He was in a deep freeze.
And we do see a Fear and Poly on Inflame. But look at Enigmz, sub 1,000 HP, and down goes Enigmz. And that's that coordination we do expect out of Button Bashers. But look out, Numberone in that pain suppression with a lot of dots up. He needs to make it through this. It's not over yet. There's a gnaw as well. And Numberone not out of the woods yet. And then comes that penance with PI picking himself up. But still, now look, another caught into a Poly. Inflames in a kidney shot. Not a lot of room to work with. And Button Basher's going to clean this up as Inflames is going to go down, leaving another to himself and feared. So after this game being played, Button Basher's going to take the lead in the series once again, making it 4-3.